Good afternoon. I hope I find you well. So we start off with a daily reflection for Friday, the 31st of July, 2026, the end of July, and tomorrow is the 1st of August. It's the August weekend. There's in time march on, and I've a few good and trusted friends looking at us now, and they're most welcome. So the daily reflection, and it's Psalm 1251. And it's those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, that's in Israel, that cannot be shaken. And do we trust God in times of difficulties? We do, because we ask God each day to guide and protect us and to do His will as best we can. Um, Come, Holy Spirit, come into my heart and soul so that you can do your will and work today and keep evil from my door, because that's the best way to do it. We trust in God. We hand our life and will over to His care. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. As Catholics, we have the great sacraments of confession and Holy Communion and Mass every Sunday. If it's possible to go a bit more often, well and good. But at least to go once a week, the obligation on the Sunday or the Vigil Mass now on a Saturday. And it's great to have all these sacraments. I'd love to see the way it was when I was young, churches packed with the priest saying the universal language of Latin, and we had a missal, even the poorest of us, and we were able to follow the Mass. Matter of fact, when I was an altar boy, I was able to follow it and say the prayers in Latin, the Credo as well. I believe in God. And but all the changes that was made, uh, and some that was didn't follow exactly what Vatican II said, because they didn't do away with the Latin rite, the universal language of the Catholic faith. That's what it was known as, so that you get Mass in any part of the world, even if the language was different. You had the Mass and the basics. Now, not that you were going anywhere them times, but the changes that they did more than what Vatican II said, and they destroyed, in some ways, the Catholic faith. Look at it now. Instead of the priest facing the tabernacle, as he still does, where Mass is celebrated in the universal language of Latin, and the reverence in churches packed in plenty of vocations. The other way, there's a lack of vocations, and in some places, Mass is only celebrated, even in the United States and Canada, only once a month in some parishes. I mean, can they not wake up to realise the terrible way they went? And they'll have to answer for it, of course, because people now that are not practicing their Catholic faith are danger, their souls in grave danger of eternal damnation. Jesus said, "The road to heaven is narrow, and not many take it, and the road to hell is wide, and many take it." Yeah, we don't hear that too much. We don't hear the truth spelled out. So let's hope this new Pope begins to sort of change things, so as people can save their immortal souls. When we have our TV station, Christian TV Ireland, we will certainly be focusing on the Mass in the universal language of Latin with the priest. And even if Mass is said in English, the priest will still face the tabernacle. And a reverence will be the main ingredient. Rosary, benediction will be celebrated. beautiful hymns. Yeah. And the men's and women's dances will be celebrated. Yes, so Ray, we'll have mass said in a mass rock. We'll have a mass rock in the as a memory of our brothers and sisters that suffered grievously in the penal times, having to get mass and mass rocks and £10 on the priest's head that could be murdered for this £10. You could buy a farm and live very comfortably in them times. Terrible. And priests and Catholics couldn't get a job. They had to. This is what they had to do: say mass and get mass all throughout the country and have lookouts to protect them against the British. But they celebrate them, but kept their Catholic faith. We will honour that in our when we have a TV station. Please God, God will. It's nothing to do with it. We're focusing on that, and we're using very important solicitors that specialise in this, and it costs a few bob. So bye now and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you happen to be, and sing an odd hymn and so on and so forth. So bye now. I'll be doing the station at the cross as near 3 o'clock today as possible, the Friday. I was doing that, please God. So check in with that if you possibly can.